We're going to get a change. Nylander! What a backhand! And the time has come to start the postseason, hosting the Buffalo Sabres as we finish with an incredible 64-12-6 record. The Sabres make it. As for the rest of the East, Panthers, Bruins, Penguins, Canadiens, Capitals, and the Blue Jackets for the West. You have the Oilers and the Canucks, the Kraken and the Kings, the Predators and the Blackhawks, and the Jets and the Minnesota Wild. So we're going to try to get through most of this series right now and see how it goes. See how we go for time and just enjoy this for what it is as opposed to reflecting on the actual Leafs season, because that has been atrocious and just painful to watch and endure. And this isn't much better, as Thompson gets one from the wall. Matthews does it from the blue line to tie it up. And Tuck, is that the same? That's the same spot. That's legitimately the same spot. What is with that spot? Time winding down throughout the first period. 4-3. John Tavares from the wall again. So no one's scoring from up close. All from distance. I don't know who or what that says more about. Buffalo gets another power play. They are racking up the shots. Denied. Dakota Joshua gets in close. Puts it away with 12:48 left in the second period. Time continuing to wind down. We finally get a power play. Can we do it? No, we can't. Evening out the shots a little bit. We have a 1-goal lead that we're going to take into the third. And we're going to hop in and play it. 20 minutes, just going to hang on for game one of the postseason. Matthews lines up for the draw. Matthews wins that draw. McCabe over to Domi into the Buffalo zone. Oh, we get tripped up. Domi just taking a shot and pushed aside. Darlene to Tuck. Skating up. Riley going for the hit. Kulik skating in. McCabe forcing the quick shot. Woll makes a nice save. McCabe throwing a hit. Woll's going to cover it, and we're going to take it to another draw. All right, Tavares, Nylander, and Cowan to start the defensive zone draw. Tavares losing that draw. Riley driving up to take the puck. Thank you, Wolf, making a nice save. Out to Riley. Out to McCabe. Up to Nylander. Skating up. We're going to get a change. Nylander! What a backhand! Takes it up the boards. Drives in towards the net. Uses the beauty of a backhand to put it away. Extend the lead for his first of the playoffs. McCabe and Riley pick up the assist. Tavares loses the draw. Nylander stealing it. Trying to use the speed. Gonna flip a shot. And Luukkonen gonna cover it with 16:42 left in the game. Get the third line out there. Michelli, Lawton, and Waugh. Ekman and Carlo out there for the defensive pairing. Can Lawton win the draw? No, he can't. Krebs over to Power. Over to McLeod. Ekholm standing in there. Nice check. Michelli takes it away. Gets it to Carlo. Gets it to Lawton. Skating up. Nice move. Scotty Lawton going through. That hit someone's skate. Didn't work. Norris hammered by Carlo. And Michelli just going to dump that in. Change the defenseman. Michelli's going to chase. A little bit of a check. Not much. Norris up to McLeod. Tanev with the stick. Goes into the zone. Ekman-Larsson grabs it, sends it around. Waugh to Michelli. I don't think we have the speed, but we're going to try. Michelli dropping it back to Tanev. One-timer saved. Oh, missing that. And go for the change. Norris over to Quinn. Tanev trying to get in there. Nice shot attempt. Ekman-Larsson picks up the puck, and we're going to ice it unless Lorenz can outskate him. No, he cannot. David Kemp lining up for the defensive zone draw. And losing it. Byram. Saved by Woll. Getting that out to Ekman-Larsson. Sending it around. Tanev waiting. Firing up to Dakota Joshua. Gets hit in the Buffalo zone. Losing it. Nice check. Oh boy. Kemp has the puck. Kemp sending it to Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson dumping it down. And that didn't really go far at all as Connor Timmins picks it up. Joshua, nice poke check. Kemp threw the poke check and then fell over. Tanev behind the net. Ekman-Larsson getting it. And getting it up to Kemp. Kemp skating up. Ooh, and we waited way too long. Should have just thrown a puck on net. Nice. Intercepting. Getting it to Riley. Gonna take it in. Having some space over to McCabe. Diving shot attempt. Forces the face-off, so not all bad. Top line out there. Matthews for the draw. Losing it. Picks it up because Domi hustles in. Getting it to Domi. Losing it. Samuelson taking it up for Buffalo. McCabe trying to get in the way. Matthews picks off the pass. Getting it to Nyes. Nope, that's not how I wanted that to go at all. Tuck. Hammered into our bench by Domi. Matthews getting it back to Domi. Sending it across. Getting a shot on. Where is that? And behind the net, Matthews had it, lost it. Thompson has it. Tuck skating up. Carlo, oh boy. Riley! Nice save from Wool. Thompson with the follow-up shot. Another great save by Joseph Wool. Riley turns it over. Cowan picks it up on the breakaway. Can he do it? The rookie drives in close and puts it away. First career postseason points for Easton Cowan as we continue to extend our lead in the third period. No assists for that goal. Tavares losing that draw. Cowan tried to pick it up, couldn't. Benson skating in. Ekholm trying to get a stick. Shot goes through. Tavares chasing behind the net. Nylander intercepting the pass. Skating up, just going to send that down. And passing it out is Luukkonen to Doan. Sending it over. Slap pass, dumping it in. Oh boy, get there, Ekholm. Nice check. And gets the puck over to Tavares, over to Nylander. Has a step. Sending it across. Not there to receive. We're going for the change. McLeod hit by Michelli. Wah. Almost changed on there. Oh boy. What? Off the post. No good. Michelli sending it to Wah. Just going to send that down. Watton's going to chase. Oh, we over pursued big time there. And skating in McLeod. Slap shot saved by Wool. Sending it over Ekman-Larsson. Wah firing it up to Michelli. Driving across Lawton off the post. It's not going to matter, but it'd be nice to get another one. Shot from distance from Ekman-Larsson. Save. Thompson gets rattled. And Ekman-Larsson driving, sending it across. No go. Domi with the final check. And that's going to close a Game 1 victory at home for Toronto. Took a commanding lead in the third period. Tavares, third star, with a goal and a pair of hits. Nylander, 2 points and a hit, is the second star, with that beauty of a breakaway to really break this game open. And then Joseph Wool, 32 saves, is the first star of the evening. And now again, start with Game 2. I can't even finish before Buffalo scores one from distance. Well, that's not the start you want, and we're chasing behind immediately. With barely over a minute to go, barely over a minute into the period, we're chasing. We kill the Buffalo power play, which, very nice, right before the break. Tanev from distance puts one away. Unlikely goal scorer right there, ties it up. And it's 1-1, just about halfway through the second period. Shots about even. Goaltending's been huge for us all year. Matthews gets one on the power play. His comeback year, I guess, has been a massive driving force for the success of this team. Easton Cowan from up close. And then Kulak from up close as well. Makes it 3-2. Let's hop in here for the third. Matthews losing the draw again. Power. Nice. Just taking it away from him. Dropping it back. Matthews picking it up. Turning around. Backhand saved. Not going to pass it out. Matthews lining up for the draw. Losing it again. We've not been good on these faceoffs. Power over to Thompson. Skating down. Riley pokes it away. McCabe takes it. Sends it back up to Nyes. Trying to use the body, and he loses the puck. Darlene behind. Matthews gets a hit on him. Tuck skating through. Domi trying to get there. Can't. Power skating down. McCabe meets him. Matthews takes it away. McCabe sending it over to Matthews. Skating through. Shot saved. Domi tried to get another one. Couldn't. All right, let's change these forwards as Dahlin with some speed. Riley smacks it away. And McCabe stepping up against Thompson. Riley hammering Tuck. Cowan. Oh, we missed that. We missed that horribly. Cowan chasing. Riley. Ouch. Absolutely ate it. Cowan hammering Byram. Riley poking at it. Nylander. Ouch. Connor Timmins. Timmins again. First career playoff goal for Connor Timmins. Oh my goodness. Absolutely lines up a slap shot. Nylander eats it. Tries to get up in the way again. No one can get a stick on it. And he hammers one home. And it's a 3-3 hockey game with 14:10 left in the third. Krebs and Byram with the assists. Tavares attacking up the ice. Cowan picking up that loose puck. Tavares taking it. Tavares dropping it back down. Cowan slap shot. Save. Nylander. Parks in front of the net. Puts it away. And we take the lead right back. Just like that, less than a minute. Nylander, Cowan, and Tavares combined for the goal. Lawton winning that draw. Tanev getting it. Sending it down. Going to bounce off behind the back of the net. Timmins getting a little check from Waugh. And Buffalo looking to regroup. McLeod skating down. Ekman-Larsson with the nice hit. Tanev just playing some stay-at-home defense. Whoa, that was a little risky. Tanev off the wall to Ekman-Larsson skating down. Getting it back. Michelli shot saved. Ekman-Larsson trying to drive. Michelli picking it up. Denied. Matthews lines up for the draw. 11:15 left. 1-goal lead. Just got to hang on. Getting it to McCabe. Slap shot saved. And Buffalo starting the counterattack. To Kulich. Oh boy. Whoa, get back in that net. Okay, that was almost bad. Riley, big check. Getting it over to Domi. Getting it to Nyes. Stepping up, attacking, spinning, turning, dancing. Ow. Just way too much there. Tuck skating down. Riley plants him in the ice. Nyes to McCabe to Riley. No, Morgan.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Matthews lines up for the draw. Both sides absolutely gassed. Matthews loses it. He blocks part of it, but that still made it through. Dahlin! Shot again. Matthews blocks it again. Cycling it around. Dahlin, McCabe in the way. Great save by Woll. Oh my goodness, they're just going to keep cycling it. That hit a saber. Doan hit by McCabe. McCabe trying to drive to that puck. Nyes to Matthews to Domi. Domi, we're going to shoot for this face-off. Beautiful. Let's get these guys off the ice. And Tavares wins that draw. Ekholm slap shot saved. Tavares lining up for the draw. Not much time left. Tavares losing that draw. Nylander stepping up. Dahlin hammered. Nylander with the puck. Dancing around. Oh no. Ekholm skating back. Oh no, he is fast enough. Grabbing the puck. Turning. Getting it to Willie. Willie's getting it to Dahlin. That's lovely. Power skating down. Cowan intercepts to Tavares. Over to Ekholm. Yeah, get the defenseman leading the charge. Why not? Ekholm skating through. Shot saved. Nylander off the post. Not good. Carlo skating down. Thompson. Ekholm gets in the way. Norris shot up close. Saved. Norris gets planted into the boards by Ekholm. Sending that over and out to Wall. We're going to get the defenseman to change now as Wall skating through. Trying to get it. Can't. Luukkonen forced to cover it with 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Lawton lines up for the draw against Thompson. Lawton wins it. Ekman-Larsson slap shot save. Timmins getting the puck from the goalie. And Tuck skating down. Tanev getting in the way. Great save by Joseph Woll. Michelli getting it, losing it. Lawton fighting for it. Lawton gets it, getting it to Waugh. Back to Tanev. Up to Michelli. Slap shot. And Lawton! No! Oh, dude, that was right there. Tanev absolutely plants someone. Buffalo going to pull the goalie. Michelli skating in. Nice check. Up close. Ekman-Larsson trying to get there. Norris in the way. Michelli gets hit. And diving shot attempt for Buffalo. Joseph Woll, great save. Tanev getting it to Willie. Willie, go, buddy, go! All right, that's fine. That's fine. One last hit from OEL. And we hang on to win game 2 at home. That one was a little touch and go there. Morgan Riley, 2 assists, 3 hits. Is the 3rd star of the evening. Absolutely leveling people. Playoff Mo has arrived. Easton Cowan, 2 points and 4 hits from the rookie. Very well could have had another one. Lawton could have definitely had a goal here. But we hang on 4-3. And the 1st star is going to be William Nylander with a goal, assist, and 2 hits. All right, dropping the puck for game 3 in Buffalo. Hoping to continue to carry the momentum, and Alex Tuck gets one by Woll. Nicholas Wall answers almost immediately to tie the game up at 1 apiece. Toronto power play. Austin Matthews scores, making it 2-1. Buffalo with the chance to answer. Dakota Joshua gets one immediately after the penalty expires, and we take a 3-1 lead into the first intermission. As Buffalo, returning to the postseason for the first time in a long time, doesn't seem ready to handle what we are throwing at them. Still leading 3-1, under half the game remaining. Buffalo with a power play. William Nylander scores after that one expires, making it 4-1. And that score is going to carry into... Never mind. Rosen makes it 4-2. Gotta trust the guys to hang on here, right? Gotta. 4-2 lead on the road. Power play. Doesn't score. That's okay. Max Domi follows up on the second one, making it 5-2. Benson makes it 5-3. Let's do a better job of protecting our goalie, please. That would be lovely. 5-3. Time winding down. And that's your final score as we take a 3-0 lead in the series. Waugh, 3 points, 1st star. Tavares, 2, 2nd, and Quinn, 2 is the 3rd for the Sabres. Connor McDavid is averaging over 2 points a game. That's insane. Nylander and Tavares in the top 10 for points with 5 each. Goals, Matthews and Nylander are tied for 1st with 3, along with Barkov and Ricard Raquel. Tavares and Riley up there for 2nd in assists with 4. And the wins are the wins. Ooh, I do not want to leave. With all that being said, let's play this full game against the Sabres in Buffalo, looking to finish the 1st round sweep. 20 minutes left. 3-0 lead in the series. Matthews lining up for the draw. Losing it. Nice. Picking it up. Getting it over to Domi. Has a step. Max Domi in close, denied. Oh, Domi turns that over. Tuck skating down. O'Reilly trying to stand tall defensively. Kulich skating in. McCabe forcing him aside. Getting the shot off McCabe along the boards. Getting it to Matthews. Getting it to Nyes. Ouch. Gonna go for the change. Tuck, no. Carlo's out there. Woll makes a nice save. Ekholm going for the check. Getting pushed off. Up close, Tuck. Denied. Getting it up to Matthews. Skating with some speed. Cutting up, cutting through. Shot. Saved. Back to Ekholm. Slap shot. Hit somebody. As Nyes lining up the hit. Thompson dancing around. We're going to go for the change. Thompson skating down. That almost makes it to Cowan. Rookie pursuing. Thompson with the puck. Nylander steals it. And that's going to be an icing. No, it's not. Lekkonen's going to play it. And sending it up to Quinn. Over to Thompson. Hit by Ekholm. Carlo. Nice stick work. As Cowan grabs it behind the net. And Cowan to Ekholm. Up to Nylander. Skating. Sending it across. No dice. Nylander picking it up behind the net. Doesn't go. And we got our first defensive pairing out there again. Riley and McCabe. Skating around. Morgan Riley. Ow. Cowan, grab that. Thank you. Lawton over to McCabe. Stepping up, shooting. McCabe collecting the puck. Back to Cowan. Rifles one from distance. Saved. Lawton lines up for the draw. In the offensive zone, wins it. Ekman-Larsson stepping up, slap shot pushed aside. Wall. Back down, Tanev shot saved. Still loose in front. Wall with the backhand. Puts it away. 1-0 Leafs. Absolute chaos. We're just rifling pucks on net all period. One gets through. Wah picks it up. Snaps it home on the backhand. Tanev is almost certainly going to get an assist for that. Using the defenseman as a screen. And that gives us the advantage. No assist. I am shocked. Winning the draw. Ekman-Larsson gets hammered. Michelli just rips a shot. Samuelson for the Sabres. And the puck getting hammered for his troubles. Trying to throw the stick. Ekman-Larsson picking up the puck. Getting it to Chris Tanev. Skating through. Taking a shot from a really weird angle. As we get a change. They're going to dump it in. Dakota Joshua picking it up. Sending that up to Tanev. Oh boy. I guess that's why we don't really have Tanev leading the way. Nice hit from Lorentz. Ekman-Larsson getting in there. That went right off Lorentz's sticking out. And Kempf losing the draw. Dahlin dancing. McCabe eats it. Kempf. Breakaway. David Kempf. First playoff goal on a breakaway. After McCabe absolutely ate that slap shot. We add to our lead yet again. I can't believe he held on to it. Put a little bit of distance between him and the defenders. Keeping the body between them and the puck. Snaps it home. Beautiful. And Matthews wins that draw. McCabe up to Domi. Gonna lose it. Gonna chase. Max Domi going for the hit. Hammers Dahlin. Matthews picking it up. Firing the backhand save. McCabe gonna step up. Nice check. Nice. Hammering Dahlin into our bench. Riley's picking it up, sending it over to McCabe. Oh, he's back, and he's not very happy. Domi trying to get the puck. I'm confused. McCabe's just going to dump that down. And nice check. Matthews stepping up. No dice. We get our defenseman change, and they're going to dump it in. Carlo going to grab it. Carlo sending that out. Wah skating up, trying to force it. Doesn't quite go. Ekholm, nice check. Carlo picking up the puck. Dancing around. Lawton to Ekholm to Wah. Skating up. Come on. Has a step. Sending it across. Who is diving? What a dive from Michelli. Good effort. Tavares lines up for the draw with 1:19 left. Tavares win. Never mind, he loses that. Byram skating around. Cowan and Tavares attacking. Nylander forcing the turnover, firing a backhand. Saved. Buffalo absolutely under fire in this game 4. First period. No! Good save by Wool. No. No. Just push that out. That was almost horrible. Absolutely dominated that period outside of the final 30 seconds where they just racked up a few shots. 11-6, 12 hits to 4, 2 goals to nothing. That's the stat that really matters. Face-offs about even. Our passing hasn't been great, but honestly, I don't think it ever is that great, especially in terms of a percentage. So we're gonna get the Tavares line out there, if I could talk, with Carlo and Ekholm on defense. Tuck, hit, turning it over. Oh, so does Cowan though. Yikes. Rough moment from the rookie. Real rough moment from the rookie. Still have the 1-goal lead, but that's a tough look from Easton Cowan. Turned it over immediately. Unfortunate bounce off the post. Matthews wins that follow-up draw to Tanev to Domi. Turning, oh boy. Dancing around. Max Domi shot saved. Domi picking up another, saved. And Matthews losing that draw. Nyes fighting for it. Oh boy. Tuck's getting down. Man, I just can't connect. Domi intercepting and getting it to Austin Matthews. Skating through. Driving. Oh, that's loose. Power. Hammered by Matthews. McCabe going for Tuck. And that's a loose puck. Thompson skating down. Wool makes a nice save. Getting it out to Domi. Skating. Matthews getting it. Getting it to Riley. We're going to dance around. Change guys, change guys, change guys. All right, Matthews to Domi. Ouch. Okay, will you guys change now, please? Change already, dang it. Riley, way to intercept that. We're going to fire this over to Tavares, and Domi's still out there for some reason. John Tavares can't get it through. Turning, setting up a check on Connor Timmins. Tuck, hammered by Carlo. Maybe it's a sign for you to go for a change too. Nylander in a perfect spot, shooting, saved. Quinn sending it over to Greenway. Slapping that down. Cowan picking it up. Getting that to Ekholm. Getting that to Carlo. Carlo's going to turn it over now. Quinn. Saved by Woll. Ekholm firing up the ice to Tavares. Real stretch pass there. Tavares trying to drive. Doesn't really work. We're going to try to change. Michelli is out there. Nylander, no! Why are we fighting? Why are we skating backwards to fight? All right, yeah, let's scrap. Actually, you know what? I don't like the idea of trading Tavares for Connor Timmins, but if we beat him up, I don't care. And Tavares, using the old man strength, just throwing punches. Boom, boom. All right. Where is this face-off going to be? I'm assuming in their zone. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, okay, good. It's in their zone. Matthews lining up for the draw. We have McCabe and Riley out there on defense. And Matthews losing it, emerging with it. Now losing it for sure. Slap shot down, bounce off the net. McCabe sending that around to Riley. Up the ice to Nyes. Skating, backhand, saved. All right, Lawton getting a chance between Cowan and Nylander while Tavares sits in the penalty box. Lawton wins it to Ekholm. To Nylander, oh boy. Carlo skating through. Back to Ekholm, one-timer. Wow, what a rifle. Darlene getting it and passing it around. Rosen hit by Carlo. Ekholm skating down. And we're going to wrap that around. Nylander, take it with speed. Come on, man. Going. William Nylander. What speed. What a backhand. Absolutely breaking this game open. Using the legs of William Nylander to take it the distance. Picked it up. Just raced down the right side. Cut back towards the net. Behind everybody, faked it out, put it away. 7 minutes left in the second, up 3-1. Not enough time, or too much time actually, to be too comfortable with this lead. But if we keep playing this way, I like our odds. Great breakout pass to Chris Tanev. Taking the shot, and it's going to be a save. Matthews lines up for the draw. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Riley. Oh, no. Well, McCabe, come on, dude. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's off the post. Stepping up, Nyes. Way to break it up. Getting it to Domi. Domi attacking. Carrying it. Sending it across. That's somewhere in front. Domi trying to get after it. Can't. And we're going right back to a face-off in the Buffalo zone. 4:26 left in the second period. Just trying to get out of here with a win, complete the sweep, give the guys some rest before round two. Lawton lines up for the draw. Puck is dropped. Lawton loses. Waugh attacking, missing. Samuelson skating down. Michelli hammers him, and Waugh emerges with the puck. Getting it across, Lawton shatters his stick. Lawton, get out of here, dude. You need a stick. All right, yeah, dancing around. Dancing. So Lawton, slap shot, that hits somebody. And breakout pass for Buffalo. Waugh hammers him. And that's a penalty. All right, David Kempf, Easton Cowan out there for the first penalty kill. Thank you, Joseph. Oh, no. Yes, what a poke check. Getting that out to Kempf. skating up and attacking. Can he do it? Can he do it? No, he cannot. Oh boy. Getting that back to Carlo. Just going to take a slap shot. Saved. Lawton lines up. Loses the draw. Byram over to Norris. Ekholm stepping up. And Lawton's there to intercept the pass. Let's take some time. Lawton sending that over to Carlo. Carlo dumping that down. Lorenz forechecking. Byram getting hammered. Not Lorenz. Lawton with the nice check. Norris gets crushed by Carlo. Ekholm dumping that down. I'm surprised that didn't end up leaving the ice. Nice check from Ekholm. Norris skating down. Ekholm grabbing that puck. Sending it around. Getting it to Lawton. Beautiful clear. Lorenz skating down. Darlene evading the pressure. Tuck to Kulik. Final minute of the second period. Great stick. We have Nylander out there as well because, yeah, Wall is a usual suspect for killing penalties. Nylander attacking. Oh. All right, cycling around Kulik. Hit by McCabe. Nylander grabbing it. Getting it to Lorenz. Just taking a slap shot. Luukkonen passing it out. McCabe just standing his ground, holding the fort. Tuck skating down. Quinn has it, skating in. Shot saved by Woll. We'll take the face-off. Get some fresh legs out there, see what we can do. Ideally, win the face-off, kill it. And that would bring us pretty close to the end of the period. Kemp winning that draw. Beautiful. Riley wrapping it around the boards. Ekman-Larsson dumping it down. That's going to go into the corner. Kemp's going to pursue. Good check. And time going to wind down. Perfect. Best way we could have ended that period. All things said and done, all things equal. 3-1 lead, about double their shots, over triple their hits, over double their time on attack. We are losing in the face-off circle pretty badly. We just had a really good penalty kill. And let's seal the deal with 20 minutes left to go. Matthews lining up for the draw. Can we do it? Well, we can't win a face-off. Nice. Throwing the stick, trying to get their power to Thompson. Skating down. McCabe and Riley foil that plan. Oh, no. Oh, my. Yeah, just stop it right there. That puck hit so hard off the post that it bounced out between the face-off circles. That's crazy. We have Lawton out there looking to win the draw. Nylander first in the league in playoff goals. Playoff Willie has arrived. Matthews, 3, only 1 behind him. Lawton losing that draw. Oh no. Lawton trying to block the shot. McCabe. Oh no. Whoa! Damn it! That's all my fault. Just take it to a face-off. All you got to do. Tavares losing that draw. Nylander throwing the body out of frustration. Kulich hammered by Carlo. How do they still have this puck? Oh my goodness, they are playing very aggressively. Tavares just missing that puck. Great poke check. John Tavares. Lehkonen gets a glove on it. Carlo grabbing it. Wrist shot through. Cowan can't pick it up. Thompson skating down. Hit by Ekholm. Nylander grabbing it. Taking it. Driving the net. Getting in close. Nothing. Quinn skating down. Carlo missing. Ekholm. Way to eat the pass. Take away the pass. Defending a 2-on-1. Take away the pass. Wah, skating through, trying to thread the needle, can't. Michelli picking it up. That's not going to go. Wah, just gets smoked. Michelli trying to get in there. We're going to go for another change. Benson intercepted. McCabe stopping it, goes into the corner. McCabe up to Steven Lorenz. Attacking is Lorenz. Turning, stopping, slap shots. Saved Kemp. Fighting for that puck. Great poke check. Lorenz. Drop that back to... Jeez. Drop it back to Kemp. Back to Tanev. Tanev gets hit. And Doan driving down. Gonna slap it down. Tanev picking it up. back around the boards. Ekman-Larsson getting it, and we're going to send it right back to Tanev. Stepping up, stretch pass to Lorentz. Lorentz going to carry it in, turning, attacking, Steven Lorentz. What a drive. What a drive by Steven Lorentz as we cling to this 3-2 lead. Matthews lining up for the draw. Can he win it? Yes, he can. Riley getting it, shooting, goal! Bar down for Morgan Riley. Nets his first of these playoffs and doubles our lead. Morgan Riley, 5 points, second on the team. Matthews lining up for the face-off. Beautiful win. Gave Riley the chance to just pot one. Extending our lead. McLeod skating down. Riley hammers him. Playoff Mo has arrived. Breakout pass to Domi. Attacking. Trying to set it up. Can't. Lehkonen covers. Tavares lines up. Losing that draw. Nylander tried to jump it. What a hit by Tanev. Nylander picking up that puck. Skating up. Skating through. Trying to feed it to Tavares. Can't. And we're jammed up in front of the net. Nylander to Cowan. Saved. And Lawton gets ready for the draw. Lawton wins it. Tanev. Okay. I don't know what that broke. That was a Sabre stick? A Buffalo player stick? I don't know. And Rosen hit by Ekman-Larsson. Samuelson slapping it in. Oh, Waugh gets there first. Tanev. Breakout to Ekman-Larsson. Why not? Driving across. Lawton can't put it away. Lawton just being a pest. And sending it around. Rosen hit by Tanev. Got that in. Go for the change. Samuelson trying to set it up. That broken stick just screwed up everything. Bocelli to Lawton. That hit a body. Waugh dancing around for way too long. Turning, shooting, pushed aside. Trying to get Ekman-Larsson off for the change. Kulik skating in. Nice stick by McCabe. Lawton picking it up. Getting it back. Nope, not. Never mind. Lawton to Riley. To McCabe. Turning, shooting. Almost got the tip. And Domi poking at it. Domi checking Doan. Oh boy, that was definitely Matthews trying to cheat. Buffalo pulling the goalie. Desperation mode. Riley. Breakout pass to Austin Matthews. Matthews puts it away. That should be icing on the cake for a round one sweep of the Buffalo Sabres. 47 seconds left. Joseph Woll got a point. Let's go. And pass out. Dakota Joshua taking a shot. Dahlin. Hammered. Kemp trying to get in there. Lorentz playing with intensity still. Tuck skating down. Carlo hits him. Power skating through. Joshua getting in there and sending the puck out to David Kemp. Back. Carlo would have put that away if that didn't hit a defenseman. All right, Buffalo skating down. Slap shot denied. Ekholm. Send it out to Kemp. To Lorentz. Lorentz just going to dump that down. Lehkonen passing it out. And that's going to be all she wrote. As your Maple Leafs beat the Sabres in 4 games to send us to the second round of the playoffs. Already significantly better than real life. Matthews, a goal, an assist, and a hit, is the third star of the night. 45 hits for the team, out-hitting the Sabres 45-17. Out-shooting them 33-16. Outscoring them 5-2. Morgan Riley, 2 points, 2 hits. Second star playoff Mo has entered the chat. And Tage Thompson with 2 goals is your first star. Are you kidding me? That's almost entirely because we played in Buffalo. Gotta be. I don't accept any other answer. We cap off the 4-game sweep. And Nylander, Riley, and Matthews in the top 10 for points. Draisaitl with 8 is crazy. Draisaitl and McDavid, 8 points in 4 games. As they sweep the Canucks, the Penguins get swept by the Habs. Winnipeg up 3-1 against the Wild. Seattle up 2-1 versus the Kings. Predators up 2-1 against Chicago. Panthers 2-1 versus Boston. Capitals 2-1 versus the Blue Jackets. Let's advance through. Any updates? 2-2 for a few series. Boston on the ropes, down 3-1 to Florida. Chicago on the ropes. That's a Marley. Boston refusing to go down. Can they do it? No. Game 7 between the Capitals and the Blue Jackets. Oh, that was the AHL. That round is over, and we're taking on the Florida Panthers in round 2. Fractured jaw, jeez. All right, the Panthers going 5-5 in their last 10 before the playoffs, finishing 53-23-6. Not too shabby. We do have home ice. Let's take a look at the standings. Panthers needed 6 games to beat the Bruins. Let's look at the playoff tree. Nashville wins 4-2. Winnipeg wins 4-3. Kings win 4-2. Edmonton Oilers beat the Canucks 4-0. Columbus winning in 7 games against the Capitals. Montreal sweeps the Penguins 4-0. And Florida beats Boston 4-2 to set up a Winnipeg-Nashville second round. Edmonton playing the Kings for the 100th time. It feels like Columbus and Montreal playing, and then us and the Panthers. The month of May has arrived. Round 2 of the playoffs starts next.